Let's be real, turning a 1-hour webinar into a week of snackable social clips is the absolute worst kind of busy work. I know this grind well, especially when my manager pops up asking to repurpose that old podcast from last March. That is a completely familiar scenario, isn't it? Long-form content is undeniably gold if you can just squeeze out more reach, which isn't their fault. But the manual labor of scrubbing footage and hunting for those perfect sound bites just totally sucks. You also have to add captions and resize for every different social platform in the process. So here's the big takeaway. You absolutely do not have to hate this work anymore. We built something revolutionary at Vizard that automates all of the most annoying parts of this process. Think of it like an autopilot system for turning your long videos into ready-to-post clips instantly. It finds the best moments, it automatically captions them, and it formats them perfectly for distribution. I am going to walk you through how it works and why it makes your content life way easier. We should begin by heading to the website, which you can find linked directly below this video. When you log in, the dashboard is intentionally not chaotic, it's designed for speed. Among the few options presented, the clips flow is the one you absolutely want to try first. Clicking, that takes you to the simple upload prompt ready for a link or a drag and drop file. You hit upload, and right then, the system handles all the heavy lifting for you. This is where you immediately start saving huge amounts of valuable time. However, the system maintains critical user control over the entire process, which is key. Before it slices anything, you define the spoken language, choose the aspect ratio, and pick your subtitle vibe. You can easily select portrait for shorts, landscape for YouTube, or square for LinkedIn if that is your goal. Previewing subtitle styles lets you pick something clean or something bold to match your specific channel look. Then comes goal setting, which is a small option that ultimately becomes a huge factor in success. You tell the engine whether you want viral shorts, straight highlight reels, or insight-driven snippets. That single setting tells the AI how aggressively it should hunt for the best hooks and pacing. You can manually cap the maximum clip length or just leave it on auto and let the system decide. I personally default to auto because it consistently finds that sweet spot for maintaining audience attention. Hit continue, and immediately the whole tool gets to work processing your request. In just a minute or two, it returns a massive stack of ready clips, each with a title and transcript. You can scrub through each one, watch a quick preview, and verify the context using the transcript below. There is even a performance scorecard rating, the hook strength, and overall flow of every clip. That scorecard is clutch when you lack time for overthinking. It points to the top performers immediately. Pick what you love, and then you are not stuck because you can download instantly or click edit to tweak. Vizard's editor is deceptively powerful, letting you swap fonts, adjust brand colors, and add lower thirds graphics. You can even layer in music directly from the built-in stock audio library for extra polish. Need an animated waveform, dynamic text, or a fun reaction bubble overlay? All of those professional finishing touches are conveniently included right there inside the tool. When you are finally done, just export and you have upload-ready assets for every platform immediately. Now for the game changer, the auto-schedule feature working with the content calendar. After generating clips, you skip the whole tedious manual posting process entirely. You just set the publishing frequency, say 3 times a week, and it handles the rest. The content calendar gives you one single place to preview everything that is queued up for posting. You can move posts, tweak final captions, or easily swap content right from that central hub. This combination of creation and scheduling is what truly saves you hours every single week. You spend 20 minutes guiding the system instead of a half day editing and posting manually. That frees you up to focus on higher level tasks like campaign themes and strong audience hooks. Let's be honest about other tools. Some transcribe but offer zero real editing control whatsoever. Others are expensive enterprise solutions where you pay for many features you will never actually need. A major gap is scheduling, as many clip tools stop dead at the export stage. That leaves you stuck manually uploading to every single destination channel afterward. Some platforms generate clips that look robotic or cut off the punchline because they miss context. Vizard bridges those gaps by honoring context and offering total style flexibility in one flow. Also, the cost equation really matters when you look at your overall software stack. Many creators bounce between 4 apps, one for clipping, one for subs, one for resizing, and a separate scheduler. That multi-app juggling act is inherently slow and incredibly messy for everyone involved. With Vizard, one workspace handles the whole pipeline, which is faster and cheaper if you value your time. Let's look at a quick real-world example from an hour-long interview I recently processed. Vizard instantly delivered 18 high-quality clips of various lengths for different uses. It created 20-second viral hooks and longer deep-dive snippets perfectly suited for LinkedIn. The scorecard highlighted 2 clips I would have missed, and those crushed my usual engagement rates by 3-fold. I quickly tweaked the subtitles to our brand font and scheduled the whole set to post consistently for a month. After that quick setup, I never had to touch my social media accounts again for that content batch. It basically ran on complete autopilot while I focused on prepping the next round of source material. Here are a few pro tips to make sure you are using the system as smartly as possible. Use the language and goal settings to tell the algorithm exactly what you need from the cuts. These initial choices dramatically change which specific moments the AI decides to select. Always preview your chosen subtitle styles on a mobile phone screen for clarity. Tweak the styling as needed so that captions look perfect across all devices your audience uses. If you need platform-specific hooks, make a separate job for fast-paced TikTok cuts and slower LinkedIn clips. One more thing to emphasize is that your feedback loops are incredibly important for improvement. The system actively learns from every clip you decide to keep, and everyone you reject from the suggestions. Over time, it gets better at picking the exact moments your specific audience truly loves. This means less manual curation time for you as the tool gets smarter with every use. So yes, content repurposing should never ever feel like punishment for your team. You need to use tools that genuinely respect your creative voice while saving you massive amounts of time. Vizard isn't perfect for every single niche workflow out there, to be fair. If you need frame-by-frame motion graphics or the highest end color grading, you will still want a dedicated editor. But for most creators and marketing teams, this is a huge step up from piecing together 4 different apps. If you want to test this out, there is a free tier available to get you started immediately. Upload a video, pick your settings, and simply watch how the generated clips actually land. Play with the scheduling feature. It will give you back hours every single month at a minimum. I need to get back to editing the next batch of content that just came in. Try the tool out and tell us what you think, because your feedback is how we keep making it better. Thank you so much for watching this deep dive today. I will definitely catch you all in the very next video.